day with decaf. That would be counterproductive.
This will be a very strange homecoming. We are not our homes. We are our family. And our little spooky family here can get through anything together. I missed you, Ileana.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia was once the seat of power for the heroic knights of Wundagore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wundagore. There's been something wrong with that place for as long as I can remember.
Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen, Demon... No? Right. Make one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk?
Okay, same mistake. Technically, fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader. And we are the Midnight Suns. We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
We got your back.
Then what are we waiting for?
Focus, Robbie. Focus.
Oh, I'm focused, Blade.
Point to Transia on the map.
A map is not the terrain, Blade.
You can't find it, can you?
It's somewhere in the, Russia region? Europe. Near, Germany.
You're our driver, Robbie.
That reminds me. What side of the road do transients drive on?
Just have the Hell Ride full of diesel and ready.
The Hell Ride doesn't take diesel. It's fueled by the screaming soul energy of the unavenged, the wronged, and the betrayed. And trust me, the Hell Ride's topped off.
Okay, that was pretty badass, Robbie.
Nothing beats fighting bugs off our lunch on a nice day. You're pretty cool, Hunter. We do fun stuff. What if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too, which is like super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do?
We rise.
We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull...
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What?
Slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they are ours.
That rune.
Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
Right. One problem at a time. Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
Yes. Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
It looks as if Lilith has sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
I'm feeling stronger already.
Where'd you learn that one?
Ready? Thus be done.
I don't have magic healing. Hail Hydra!
Hey, that hurt!
You're mine.
I will never.
My sights.
Fine, hide, whatever.
To think this was once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
Too bad it was Hydra that finally stuck around.
Chthon has been waiting eons for this moment. I'm not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
I'll give it a whirl.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Watch closely.
We will not fall that easily. The curse is upon. It isn't going to work.
As long as you're ready for the counter.
We don't leave a friend in need.
Ugh, I still don't get why
these guys keep fighting? It can't be the money. What else do mercenaries take in trade?
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell carried on silent whispers.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
This should be good.
We will not be discouraged.
This usually works. Isn't Dr. Faustus wanted for war crimes? Huh. You guys might be though.
You don't think I was done, did you?
My purpose is...
Hey, where did everything
Our team is falling apart. They're set on coming after me.
The Knights of Wundagore held rituals of their own not far from here. They believed this land was cursed.
A well-justified conclusion.
Wundagore resonates with the dark energies of Kazan. Even the mountain could not contain his vile influence forever.
Hail that! Welcome assistance.
I'm back and ready for more.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Hydra Immortalis!
Not to sound cocky, but some horrible Lilith monster would have been a lot more interesting than Hydra.
You may eventually come to regret those words, Nico.
Yeah, that occurred to me just as I was saying
I am impressed.
it. I might have to try that myself. Buy us some time!
power, precious child. Liber tenebris reversus es nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over, lady!
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
Even with her attention focused on that damn book, Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave shore is.
Midnight suns, disassemble.
Now you're talking.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should have hit a few of those columns with the Hellride. I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that. Keep an eye on that one. Is that the best you've got? Make way for vengeance! Just as they did. This will be your end. Watch me. Give her mother my regard in hell. Playtime's over. This is gonna get messy.
They have not changed their plans.
Do not waste your strength here, child. Undone.
You have the power to stop this, Mother.
A debt of blood is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
The advantage is mine. Let us see if they have an answer for this. No mercy for the servants of Earth.
Forgets a face. Now is the time.
Their persistence is irritating. Shaken their confidence.
Sarah, my sister. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know me, demons. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
It saddens me to hear you say that. But there's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves the Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
That's one hell of a move. It is time. Maybe you should teach me that one. Only the innocent are saved. Mindless followers suffer the same fate. Judgment comes. He will sustain us.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Know their fear. I think they like me. A reputation precedes us. Still coming my way.
Lilith may have found the one man, or monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble. Being started.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
Vampires are not the only ones here.
Vengeance takes on many forms.
Our friend is down. And still the prize. I can only endure so much.
No time to repent.
Now that was something. Walk in the light. This shall be of great help.
It's good to be back.
You're lucky to still be breathing.
If you still want it, come and get it. They're mine.
I suppose it's something.
1,000 years.
Will carry you onward. The advantage is mine. Cannot possibly match your strength.
You bring judgment upon yourself. Prepare yourself. It's damned you to hell. Only a fool would stand before us.
In need. Looks like they call for help.
Not lost focus yet.
Don't blink.
Too weak.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now! You've done more than anyone could ask!
Almost! Yo, Demon Lady! One thing, before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze!
No! The spell must not be interrupted!
Now we may leave.
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there!
Book club tonight.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I didn't realize.
If you have... Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then. Guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now, I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is... Hunter, do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan #5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
I'm not sure why Logan joined.
You are not required.
Come on.
I'm actually surprised.
What?
Well, the punch is decent.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up.
Well, I was...
The name alone had... You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer.
When you first joined.
He's close, Hunter. Chthon is slithering his way into this dimension. I can feel it. Wanda, to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's tomb.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things, too. Many other things. You let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
Yay, Ugh, the first time we're actually...
Lilith and the Hulk are just...
No crap.
You were hurting.
The mysterious structure, which has
I
been
hope Aunt May
described as
isn't
some
watching
kind
this
of
because she's
ancient
going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
Try to
of
stop
Transia,
it, but...
decimating a
You
remote
screwed up,
village at the
Robbie.
base of Mount
It's
Wonderful.
okay, you can
These
say it.
images,
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists,
screwed up.
have been reposted
What
over
matters
2
is that
million
we're
times
screwed.
on every social media outlet with the hashtag #ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
No big deal.
I used to run away when the world got crazy, but now...
Transia. I don't know how we always end up back there.
Some places just have terrible luck.
Is it luck, or is it cursed? I mean, maybe there's a reason why tragedy...
Can you not feel it, child? The air...
You have gone too...
I could say the same. Leaving me for dead and buried. What a way to...
One look at Transia.
We will...
If everything you do is truly for me, Mother.
You almost sound...
I thought we...
Me close upon...
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude.
For you?
You always came to me for advice.
Agatha. Hunter, I'm coming in. Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
I am surprised.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I?
Why didn't you tell me
I made a promise.
To who? Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha,
I don't know.
then let me talk to her.
All right.
Good night.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field. Associating with me too much can be
hazardous.
I mean Sabretooth.
You have faith. Same.
I still can't believe it.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
Hey, Doc. I was thinking, what if you or magic open... Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Please tell me it's not. I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It... Yes. I thought you would choose that one.
Don't forget to write.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out.
You must be growing quite fond of my company to want to spend your precious downtime with me.
You're growing on me.
I hope you mean that well, and not like an...
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do...
But before you use the F word, there are some very... No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about...
Reasonable rules?
What was...
Or do you...
Ugh, you're...
Out of curiosity, what did I...
Why do you have to be so annoying?
You too, Ilya.
There you go with that F word again.
I will use another word then. Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night. It's more of my way of saying I didn't...
Well, if it matters...
It does. I know what it's like to be... When I was a I felt... I met you.
That our plan failed.
We can.
Fought together in Madripoor.
Was that the time we fought the 20-foot-tall robot?
Time to take it to the next level.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head. She's free from the Darkhold.
She has a hard head.
I apologize. That's...
MJ, can you please drive by May's house and make sure she's okay? If she turned on the news, she's probably scared. I know you're upset too. Everyone's in the same boat. She won't want you to be making a fuss, so come up with an excuse as to why you're there. Maybe bring her some cookies. She loves oatmeal raisin. Oh, and she probably won't be going out to get her paper, so can you collect the Daily Bugles and bring them in? Maybe check to see if they're running any Spider-Man headlines and ditch those. I can't say when I'm coming back. Hopefully soon? Yes, I'm in a safe place with good people. You can tell that to May, too. MJ, I'm gonna be fine. Promise.
Are you hearing this? It's adorable. I've worked with a
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit I'm a little excited.
I would not want to break anyone's stuff. Does not seem right to intrude in their space. I would not like it if they tried that on my room. I do not think Caretaker would like that. Something tells me they would not appreciate that. Does not seem right to intrude in their space. I would not like it if they tried that on my room. Something tells me they would not appreciate that. What is this? Does not seem right to intrude in their space.
Hi.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I do not want to fight her.
Well, yeah. You ran into her We're doing this again. No question.
I don't mind stretching my legs.
Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl.
Interesting. Ah, I see.
Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far...
Allow us to assist you.
I've never made anything quite like this. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Ready to work? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Good girl, Charlie.